The process for sealing your record and clearing your record is usually the decision or the determination about whether you qualify is usually pretty straightforward. The statute and the law sets forth situations where somebody can go in to seal their record, and if you qualify, you can. If you don't, then you can't. Usually that decision is pretty easy. Sometimes there are arguments about whether you fall within a certain category. Sometimes there's disputes about what really happened with your case, or there may just be disputes about what particular terms mean and whether you fit within that. But for the most part, most people can make the determination for themselves. And to help, we've provided and created a checklist or a flow chart, which is available to download, and we'll provide the link at the bottom. It's essentially the same questions and the same checklist that we would ask if you were giving us a call to see if we could help you. And this is our flow chart for non-disclosure. This covers cases where your case wasn't dismissed or refused. You actually went to court and something happened. You either got put on some kind of probation, or maybe you even got sent to jail. And this process is a little bit more complicated than the process for expunctions, because there are rules for different types of probation, whether you're on deferred or whether you're on regular probation. There's different rules for certain types of cases. Some cases, no matter what, you're never eligible. Some cases you may be eligible in certain situations. And there's distinctions between felonies and misdemeanors. But this chart will basically walk you through. We've got several sections for different types of cases, felonies, misdemeanors. As you can see, it looks complicated, but it's really not. We've just tried to set out all the different exceptions, and the exceptions are generally types of cases. So we'll walk you through. There are certain misdemeanor cases that are automatic non-disclosures, but you're not entitled to that if it's a certain type of case. There's certain types of cases where you have to wait. There's certain types of cases where you don't have to wait. There's certain types of cases where the prosecutor can agree to waive the waiting period. So it looks complicated, but if you know what happened in your case, you can usually follow it fairly easily and go down and determine whether or not you think you qualify. If you do, or if you have any questions about that, then please give us a call, and we'll be happy to try to walk you through it and see if we can help.